Hello, I'm Dr. Lane Young-Walker, one of the psychiatrists at MU Healthcare, and I'm partnering with Dr. Chakalingam this week to finish off your heart health challenge with mindfulness. Over the past year, I've seen stress and anxiety levels skyrocket with the uncertainty surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic. And although there are more resources now than ever, it's important to have some stress-relieving techniques you can turn to in times of need, not only to protect your mental health, but your physical health as well. It can be as simple as finding a hobby or interest that's important to you, doing deep breathing exercises, or the thing that we're talking about today, practicing mindfulness. And for that, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Chakalingam, our heart expert for the week, who is going to walk you through some quick mindfulness activities proven to benefit the heart.
Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Anand Chokkalingam and I've been bringing mindfulness-based cardiac holistic health programs to Mid-Missouri for 10 years. Stress is something we all have in our lives. It naturally ebbs and flows throughout the day. However, with how busy a lot of our lives are, it's easy to let stress build. And when it builds, it can lead to unhealthy habits like smoking, overeating, inactivity, which can increase blood pressure, damage the arteries, and cause heart attacks, irregular heart rhythms, and even heart failure. As Dr. Young-Walker stated, one of the best defenses against stress is mindfulness, which is why I want to walk you through 3 mindful exercises I turn to for my patients and myself. The first is smiling. Smiling is a simple step to reduce stress. When we smile, the wiring of our brain gets altered. The endorphins that get released create a positive, relaxed mindset and in turn lowers blood pressure. I challenge you to smile 20 times every hour. That's right, count it out. At first, it may feel a bit strange, but by taking the time to smile often, you'll automatically reduce your stress. The second is get outdoors. Several studies have shown the level of happiness we experience is much higher when we spend time in nature. That's because our brain waves naturally shift from beta waves, the kind that we are talking or actively thinking, to alpha waves, the kind used during meditation and in times of calm and peace. Make it a daily goal to get outside for at least 15 minutes. Take the time to activate your senses by taking note of what you hear, smell, see, and feel. Third and lastly, remember silence. In 2011, the World Health Organization called noise pollution the modern plague, and there's a reason for that. All the noise we experience throughout our day with television, music, cars, machinery, talking, etc. adds stress to our body because our brain is constantly stimulated. Noise increases blood pressure, introduces the stress hormone cortisol, and interrupts our sleep patterns. Just 5 minutes of silence is enough to reverse all of these effects. Silence lowers our blood pressure, reduces cortisol, and resets our mindset. Not only that, by being silent, we can activate our creativity, which in turn shifts our thinking from a reactive state, which creates feelings of anxiousness, to a more proactive state, which gives us a sense of control. That is the reason silence is the first step into meditation. So each day, I invite you to wake up and before you grab the phone or start your day, just sit. For 5 minutes, sit in silence, and before you go to bed, do the same thing again. Reducing stress is a great way to live a heart-healthy life. For those mindfulness practices and more, be sure to download our guide at muhealth.org/heart-health. That completes our 4-week challenge. Thank you for joining us and taking the time to show your heart a little extra love.